Welcome to my YouTube channel KME. Today I will present you the Toyota Corolla with 1.2-liter engine and a power of 116 horses. This engine is turbocharged with direct gasoline injection, so for conversion we used complete KME NEVO-SKY DIRECT 2 set. So if you want to drive dynamically and cheaply at the same time, I invite you to watch the movie. The first element it comes into contact with the user of the car is the gas filling point. We placed it under the flap right next to gasoline filling point before refueling. Screw in the refueling socket, thanks to which we will be very convenient to refuel cheap and ecological fuel while taking care about our wallet and the planet he lives on. Gas in the liquid phase is pumped from the distributor to the gas tank through the multi-valve located in it. Toroidal internal gas tank placed in spare wheel location allows to storage LPG gas in the car, minimizing thus losing space in the trunk. Its dimensions are 600 FENIX 225 mm and gross capacity is 55 liters. For safety reasons, located in the tank multi-valve will allow to refuel approximately 80% of the nominal capacity tank, i.e. approximately 43 liters of LPG. Gas flows from the tank into the engine compartment via special, safe hose with a diameter of 8 and goes to the liquid phase filter installed in a common housing with a solenoid valve. In addition to the cartridge, this filter also contains magnet that captures metal filings that may be present in the gas. Regular replacement and cleaning of this element guarantees proper operation of the entire system. Pre-purified gas that is still in liquid phase now goes to the reducer MUSTANG 8S that heats the gas to make transformation of the state of matter from liquid into a volatile state and stabilized pressure to the value that will be optimal for the engine. The advantage of the MUSTANG reducer is a very short processing time to reach its operating temperature to minimize driving time on gasoline. In practice, the LPG system will start after less than 2 minutes. An additional advantage of this reducer is the system increasing the gas pressure when the driver will accelerate rapidly. This reducer will significantly increase its efficiency. After leaving the reducer, the gas is cleaned in the volatile phase filter, equipped with a replaceable fiberglass insert because it has the highest filtration efficiency and shows resistance to all kinds of factors, external, such as humidity, temperature, chemicals, and fire resistance. Regular replacement of the filter cartridge is necessary if we want the engine to work properly. Clean combustion and protection of gas injectors. FENIX gas injectors will deliver LPG gas to the engine intake manifolds in appropriate amounts and moments, thanks to the NEVO-SKY DIRECT controller. Model 2, which is the brain of the entire system. It manages the supply of LPG gas to the engine in appropriate proportions, ensuring optimal operating parameters. Electronics Direct works with software NEVO-SKY Dynamic, which has been equipped in an advanced expert system for automatic detection of irregularities in the settings and operation of the gas system. This controller produced quality and reliability around the world. Driver of Toyota Corolla controls system operation using the DG8 panel. Can start or stop the system by pressing button, accompanied by an acoustic signal. One multicolored LED will be lit or flashed to inform the driver whether it runs on gas or gasoline and how much gas is in the tank. After starting the engine, the diode does not light up. This means that the engine runs on gasoline and the KME Direct system is inactive. After starting the engine, the diode flashes blue. This means that we run on gasoline. The LPG system is active and warming up MUSTANG reducer to operating temperature is in process. Sound signal and LEDs with continuous light indicate activation of the LPG supply system. From now on, the engine runs on gas and sometimes a small amount of gasoline, which I'll explain later when talking about the driving experience. The color of the light indicates the level of gas currently in the tank. White means a full tank. Green should be interpreted as a lot of gas. Yellow is half the tank, orange gas is running out, red is gas reserve. An acoustic signal signals the transition to gasoline power when the gas runs out. The LED flashes red and blue. Please remember that your car drove just as well on gas as on gasoline before installing the LPG system. Check the condition of the vehicle ignition system, when the spark plugs were replaced, and whether the lambda probes are working properly. Before you start the conversion, I suggest to consult a recommended workshop specializing in LPG systems, which you will find on the KME.eu website in the Contact tab to make sure that the conversion will be carried out correctly and in accordance with applicable regulations and safety standards. Attention! If you already have a KME system in your car and you want to connect an external scanner, OBD for a car equipped with an LPG installation, you must turn it off first, otherwise reading the parameters will not be possible. If you ask if it makes sense, does it pays or not, the decision is up to you. I think it's a nice engine. It'll pay off if you convert it to LPG. He will last for many years. He will serve you. Nothing can happen here. Gases anyway have cheaper fuel than gasoline. Of course, if you push this Toyota harder, it will consume more than the manual says, because the manual says the optimistic variant of gasoline consumption. This Toyota consumes an average 7 to 9 liters of gas. With normal driving, well, let's say it decisively while driving, it added from 0.7 to 1.7 liters of gasoline. Of course, in the city, it adds a little more, on the route, little less. We could make it even less, but it would be dangerous, because the tips of petrol injectors placed in the head could be damaged. That's all in this episode. So I invite you to subscribe channel to keep you up to date with the latest technology in the automotive LPG industry.